Hey butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Since I've been back in Ohio, there have been so many changes in my life and plenty of new things I'm learning about myself. I'm still creating music, always connecting with other artists, but I've realized that I needed to ground myself in a reality that felt more like peace, because the last few weeks have been a blur and I just needed to slow down. So I came back home and I spent some time with my family at the circus. It's important to me that I'm able to be instrumental in the lives of the people that I love, and that I'm able to be present and supportive of them when they're rising in their own arenas.
It seems like you keep working with videographers that also want to be directors, and their vision isn't your vision.
And my friend is buying cameras.
The third mate in there?
Yes, the third mate.
Speaking of your friends, you have some of the most supportive friends
I do,
that
man.
I have ever met in my life.
Man.
I know the people can't hear them or see them, but I just want to shout them real quick.
Me, I've known her for a long time, but we didn't link up until a few years ago. It's always been a songwriter connection because she writes songs as well, so we always had this vibe. So it was like, okay, I see you're doing what I'm doing. She moved to California for a while too. So she came back, and when she came back, it was just on and popping.
So y'all weren't out there at the same time?
She was there like 8-9 years. I wasn't there that long.
8-9 years?
Yeah, she was there for a minute.
I remember saying, like, that is a real group of friends right there.
Yeah,
like a solid group of friends.
Because the energy is always, we set the tone with our energies. I've known her since Cleveland State. Yeah.
What was that process like, getting used to being able to have somebody to turn to that wasn't family, or have somebody that had your back that wasn't family?
My career has elevated. Like, everybody needs to get real friends.
What's great about creating with your friends is the sense of comfort that you get, which allows you to be more authentic and having trust that their vision is aligning with your vision.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. You make my kitty go boom, boom. When you're in my bedroom, feels like a new room. Ain't never been here, is it too soon? Too soon to claim you. I get so high when we kiss like this. You light a fire up on my lips. I don't get tired if you don't miss, don't slow down. You be saying come here too smooth. You don't even know what you do. Put it on me and I end up with loose screws. Just stay down. And you got me like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And you got me like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
A lot of people know me for songwriting, and while I may not be heavily focused on producing more music, there's always an element of instrumentation in my life. When I was in college, I found that I enjoyed producing music for film more than anything else. Oh, I can't get them without assistance, okay. They are the people. If you watch some of your favorite shows like Insecure, they have the best soundtracks, and I've always wanted to be the reason why a soundtrack for film and TV was so dope. The long day I had made me a little hungry, so I stopped by my favorite spot in the food court, which is a Jamaican spot called Ivory Jam. Their fried okra and their beef patties are so good. I was in heaven. That was so good. This is a Jamaican sorrel. It has hibiscus, ginger. What else is in there? It's really good. Make you do a little samba. I ended up just getting a pair of shoes and a hat. I've had my eye on this hat for a while in there, and now it was only $5. So I said, give me that. It's reversible. Very cute, very cute. I'm gonna go home now because it's 2 o'clock. I have a meeting at 3 and I still have some work to do. So I'm gonna go head home. I forgot that I need to clean up my bedroom. I am not a super clean freak type of girl, but I cannot live in filth. And this is just me trying to maintain a good mental health week. There's still so much that really triggers me, and having a clean home makes me feel like there's a bit of order because life is just so chaotic. So one thing I do weekly, if not daily, is just clean up my space. And then I prepare for work.
And then Alma, you'd be able to meet Robin.
The only reason I'm here in the office today is because we have these 2 sets of ear pods being delivered for a party, a work party that I don't want to go to, but I'm gonna go. Like, the client is having this party and I'm the only one invited. I'm like, who am I gonna talk to? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do there? I think I'm just gonna drop them off, make my round, say hi, and then leave. I am an introvert and I struggle with social anxiety. A lot of times people misunderstand my need to spend time alone to recharge. The next day, I finally received my package from Shein. I took it upstairs and unboxed it. I think I had like 20 items in this package. I took some photos and I posted them to my blog. Later that day, I drove to one of my favorite gyms in Columbus, which is the Book Loft. The Book Loft has 32 rooms full of books for sale. It may take you quite a while to walk through all of the rooms, but if you're an avid reader and your curiosity just gets the best of you, I promise that the time that you spend in the Book Loft is going to be worth it. Each of the 32 rooms have different topics for you to choose from, so I promise there's something for everyone. They have cool art that they hang on the wall, some of it from local artists. If you're an avid reader and you finally find your section, once you start combing through pages, 15 minutes will turn into an hour. I finally explored my way into the section I already knew I was going to buy from when I got there. I made my selection and then I went upstairs and made my purchase.
Actually, this is my first time visiting, but I ride past it all the time. And the group who built it, they have multiple skate parks all over Michigan. This is not the first skate park. And they allow people to come and do the graffiti, and it's amazing. And they have events.
I've collaborated with Humble Magazine on a couple other projects, but I have to say that this is one of the most creative shoots that we've had together.
Born and raised Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
6 Mile, Evergreen.
A little bit of the South, so best of both worlds.
The best place in Detroit to have pizza.
Honestly, you can't go wrong with Jets.
I like In-N-Out gelatos right on Monroe, like little Greytown Strip, because it reminds me of like New York style pizza.
Moots downtown, across the street from Queens.
Favorite music artist from Detroit?
Big Sean.
Big Sean, of course.
Big Sean, definitely. You get motivation, you get lit, you get even deep. Like, he just brings a lot to the table.
Shout out to Dante for always trusting my eye and my skill and always inviting me to collaborate on these wonderful projects. These are a couple shots that I got of the models. To check out other content from this shoot, pick up the latest edition of Humble Magazine. Sundays are the days where I reflect on what the last 7 days have taught me. Lately, I've been in spaces where I feel respected and appreciated for my genuine nature. I've also been evaluating what makes me feel at war. So I've decided to choose alignment and go where I feel appreciated.